Hi there, Virgo. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Virgo for the week of February 6th. If this one isn't resonating so much, go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings, specifically your Moon, which is emotions, and Venus, which is how you show up in relationships. You might want to do this anyway, since there could be messages there for you. We're looking at the overall energy. I'm also going to pull cards for your person and clarify everything in real time. Yes, that means shuffling. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you want the extended reading, go ahead and click the join button down below. It's $10. You get access to all of the extendeds for every sign for an entire month. So I'm not sure if you cut somebody off or somebody cut you off here. We've got the King of Swords, Aquarius energy specifically, but also Gemini, also Libra. King of Swords is also really about cutting something off or cutting something out that does not serve you. So even if you or this person don't have an air sign in your chart, it's definitely head over heart, like super logical energy here. The Two of Swords is making a very difficult decision, usually a head over heart kind of a decision. It's a very Libra card. You can see the symbol up in the corner. We've got the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. Sometimes this is leaving a situation, but still being plagued by thoughts of the person. And I think if you decided to walk away from someone, or if they decided to walk away from you, it wasn't particularly easy here. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. Two of Cups is really like it's meeting a life partner, someone that you very much care about. Usually the two of you are in sync. You want the same things. You're equally giving to one another. But this is kind of fallen apart. And I think all of this centers on the Emperor in the center of this reading. This is Aries energy. It's the major arcana here, so it's the biggest card showing up so far. It's the most important. The Emperor is the divine masculine, the father, the husband. In the upright, it's like taking control, putting everything in order. In reverse, it can mean a control problem. Either someone who's a control freak and they like everything their way, or someone who's kind of a hot mess and they have everything out of control. Maybe this relationship felt out of control. Things were kind of a mess and you just couldn't do this anymore. Your person couldn't do it anymore. Let's take a closer look at their energy. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords here. This is Gemini energy. Eight of Swords is feeling tied and bound to somebody. It's feeling very stuck. I think whoever you're dealing with or whoever you happen to be thinking about, oh, that was B. Whoever you happen to be thinking about feels stuck. They feel tied and bound to you. This can mean engaging in self-limiting and self-sabotage behavior. But they haven't moved away from you, even if they've walked away in a situation. They still feel very much tied to you. Okay, why do I feel like this is going to be a difficult one? The energy just feels heavy. So this is the Zodiac Tarot. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot to clarify. At the end, I'll pull a card for how this person feels about you, as well as something that they're thinking or that they need to say. Okay, well, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. That's better. So Knight of Pentacles is specifically a Virgo card. It's your energy. So I would say that you're in this person's energy. They think quite a lot about you. This person could also be like a Capricorn, a Taurus, or even another Virgo that you're dealing with. Also pay attention to where your signs are, your moon, your Venus, especially. They may be planning something or planning on coming towards you here. So I would watch out for that. Usually the knights indicate like movement, someone coming towards you, going after something here. Okay. We've got the Ace of Cups here. So that would be a new romantic cycle or a new love cycle. And it's showing up with the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Ace of Cups means that someone is in love with you, that they have a lot of emotion for you. Cups are about emotions, they're about intuition. This is like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Their cup runneth over for you. The troubling sign is we have the Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces energy. So the Hanged Man is sort of like, I'm going to hang out here and wait for something to happen. I'm gaining a new perspective because I'm looking at this differently. In the reverse, it can be someone who is very stubborn and they prefer to see things from their own perspective. They may have trouble taking on the perspective of other people. They may feel like they're right, like they have trouble ceding control in a situation or seeing things from your perspective. Oh boy. This is one of those reads that sometimes people do not want to hear. Even B is kind of anxious. All right. Okay. We have the Page of Swords showing up here. Page of Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. I tend to think of it as Aquarius. It's someone who's very curious about you, wondering what you're up to, asking questions about you, thinking about you, following you on social media. Whoever this is doing a lot of thinking about you. Okay. We've got the Seven of Swords. So let's go over a couple of meanings for the Seven of Swords. This is a reading for the collective. It's not a personal reading, so keep that in mind. The Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky, being shady. The most generous interpretation of that card is like someone has an agenda, they have a plan. With the Knight of Pentacles showing up, to me that maybe looks like a plan that they have. But this could have been someone who wasn't completely honest with you in the past. I would say that this feels a little bit karmic to me. All right, let's clarify it. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So anytime you have cards that show up again and again, it's called a nagging card. It's kind of the universe trying to get your attention. This person is really, really up in your energy, since that is specifically a Virgo card. It can also mean that this person has a plan. They're not letting this connection go. They're not walking away here completely. I think, all right, we've got the Lovers. There is some sort of like a soul tie or soul contract here. This is a strong connection. This person feels it. They haven't been able to walk away from it either, even if they physically walked away. Energetically and emotionally, this person is attached to you. So we've got this Six of Cups here, which is a soul recognition card. You could have kids with this person. You've known this person since you were children. You plan on having children with this person. It feels as if you've known them forever and a day. That Six of Cups is just a very strong connection to another human being. We've got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well. There are some problems and issues with this connection. I do think that this person is inherently stubborn. And we've got the Devil. So the Devil plus the Eight of Swords over here is a karmic relationship for me, or karmic overtones in a connection. It can also be self-limiting behavior and self-sabotage. Sometimes it's like drug use or abuse, or sex addiction or gambling addiction, or someone has like a lying problem or a cheating problem, or it could be any number of things. It could be that they have a karmic third party that's a part of this situation going on here. As I said, this is a general reading and not a specific one just for you. But there's something about this relationship that's maybe toxic or unhealthy at some level. And it could be a third party that's the toxicity here, or some karmic behaviors that this person engages in that are not good. This is going to be a tough reading. Some people do, like, they definitely don't want to hear this. It might be painful. This person cares an awful lot about you. They love you, in fact. But they're also a hot mess. And I don't know, like, can you handle that anymore? We've got the star, that is Aquarian energy. It's being wishful, being hopeful, being optimistic. That's another soul tie or soul contract card for me. But notice what it showed up with. We've got the Five of Pentacles as well. I think if this is your reading, there's something missing in this connection. That Five of Pentacles is a sense of loss or lack. I don't have exactly what I want. I don't have exactly what I need. And yet, I think this person feels they need you and you feel that you need this person, but there's something about this connection that isn't quite right. It isn't fulfilling all of your needs. It's painful. It makes you sad. And yet it holds so much promise. This seems like a very painful connection, but one that has the possibility of being beautiful. All right, let's do feelings and we'll do something this person's thinking. I don't think there are any easy answers in this connection. I think there's a lot of work to do here. I think there are a lot of obstacles. How does this person currently feel about you? Card from another deck. B did a little 52 card pickup for me all over the floor. So how does this person feel about you? All right, we've got the Devil and we've got the Fool in reverse. You'll have to excuse me. YouTube is in the process of banning like tarot cards that show nudity. They've given me a couple of emails. So there are some naked people at the bottom of the Devil card. Don't believe me, look it up. The Fool in reverse is like, I'm afraid, I feel foolish, or maybe I'm being a fool here. It's wanting that new beginning, yet they feel stuck. And again, there is something karmic here in this connection. I'm not sure if it's the person themselves or someone else that they're dealing with. Let's do what they're thinking here. Make no mistake, this person feels tied and bound to you. They feel like you are the one, that there is nobody else before you, and there will never be anybody else like you. And yet there's all of this issue here. I don't know why they're so stubborn, or why they're kind of like a control freak, or maybe they have trouble admitting these qualities that they have. I don't know. I wish I could take back my words. It's very easy. You just open and say that, but I don't think that this person does that easily. They have cards from a different deck in here. I wish I could take back my words. You and I were too young. I know you're watching me, or vice versa here. Maybe there's a maturity issue. Maybe this is like your first love. I left when I saw you with someone. Maybe this person has jealousy issues, or they feel like you have other options here. For somebody here, this is highly specific to you. For others of you, there'll be bits and pieces of this. But this is a tough one. And a lot of you probably won't be happy with me, but here it is. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you want the extended, click the join button. We're going to do feelings, intentions, the advice, and the unknown. All right. Blessed be.